Hey guys, it's VEDA number 18 today, and today I'd like to talk to you about something that's happened recently in Australia. Nothing big, nothing political or anything like that. But pretty much it's concerning this song here, Strawberry Kisses. Now, if you are Australian and you were growing up around the turn of the century, year 2000 to about 2003, you would probably know this song rather well, or at least have some memory of this song. You'd probably also associate it with other such hits as Hey, Hey, a Baby, and Who Let the Dogs Out, which are around the same time. So, what this song was, it's called Strawberry Kisses by Nikki Webster, who's an Australian artist, child artist, and it's just a bubblegum pop song, really. It wasn't written by Nikki Webster, but it was recorded by her. It was written by someone else, and it topped the chart pretty significantly for a while in Australia. It was very popular with children. And eventually I think a Brazilian pop group actually did a cover of it, strangely enough. But yeah, this song, it's never really been a meme, but it's kind of just been in the consciousness of a lot of the early millennials, or maybe Gen X, I'm not quite sure. I was born in 1996, I don't know what I am. But I'm only just in 1996, I've got it here by 3 days. But so yeah, Strawberry Kisses, I'd started thinking about this song sometime last year. I was like, God damn, that song Strawberry Kisses, man, it's nostalgia. I never looked it up or anything. But then I found the single in a garage sale. Used to belong to a girl called Elise, apparently. Got it for like 50 cents, and it's become one of my newer obsession songs. But I've never claimed to have particularly good musical taste, despite my self-proclaimed audiophile status. Although that might be another video coming up about my music taste. Comment if you want to hear a bit more about what I like about music, but then again, considering I'm talking about this song, maybe it's best you don't know. Seriously, my iPhone friggin' libraries, it's an absolute mess. But so yeah, so this song, I like this song both ironically and unironically. To the point where, even before it was announced, or I'm not sure if I quite said the point of this video, the artist Nikki Webster has re-released the song. She's redone it, remastered it, redone bits of it. She's collaborated with this rapper, Sam Maxim, something like that, I can't remember. And, you know, everyone's going a little crazy, like, hey, this old song. And the reaction to it has been, it's quite a large range of reaction to it. From meh to KYS to, you know, this is brilliant. But yeah, I like this song both, kind of ironically because of the, you know, it is bubblegum pop at the end of the day, and that is, like, to be absolutely honest, not to be seriously considered in art outside of its cultural impact, not really as an individual work, and also unironically because I do kind of like the song. It's got a good drum beat. It's got a lot of extra little atmospheric little things going on in the background if you have decent enough headphones, and also I kind of like it for just the, when you think about it, crazy lyrics it has. Like, if you look up the lyrics of this and consider that a 13-year-old girl is singing this, there's some crazy stuff. But so yeah, so the 2017 version came out, and apparently it's for some charity thing. I don't really know. I just wanted to make a bit of a comparison and a review as sort of between this song and the other song. Now remember, I like this song so much that before the announcement of this song, and before it wasn't even hipster popular when I started liking this song. Now it's hipster popular, but a couple months ago, like a decent number of months ago, when I first found this CD again, it wasn't, and I spent a whole afternoon cutting it down, converting the files so I could use it as my ringtone, which it is to this day on my phone, and I love it. So yeah, so if you haven't listened to it before, there's a link in the description, and there's another link to the 2017 remix. And so just pause the video now, listen to both, and I'll give you my opinion. You're not bothering to go listen to them, are you? No, I didn't think you were. If you did, congratulations, you know, you're taking this seriously. But yeah, so, my reaction to first hearing the 2017 version was, okay, this sounds good, you know, it's a bit louder, it's a bit bassier, it's a bit, you know, it's got a bit higher dynamics, and they used the original samples from this song, I think, to do the intro where it sounds like someone speaking on like whispering into a phone. And but then all of a sudden I just hear what's the guy's name? I can't remember. Max something. It's collaborating with some rapper. I don't know who it is. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I have too much dead air to go look it up. Sorry about that. And I just hear him go, "Oh yeah, 2017," and my first reaction is, "Oh no, what is this?" Because remember, I'm someone who unironically likes this song. I'll have to put the CD down, shall I? I'm someone who unironically likes it, and I'm like, oh god, they ruined it. Like, this has no value at all anymore. And I kept listening. So I'll comment on what I think about the rap first. At first, I didn't like any of it. I thought absolutely all of it was a detriment to the song. However, as I've kept listening to it, because I've listened to both of these songs a number of times back to back to get my thoughts on this video worked out, I've kind of been won over by some of it. Especially the new second verse, which is just a rap thing. I think that's probably the best bit of it, where they do a little rap about, you know, the history of the song, you know, it's a bit jokey, you know, talking about where Nikki Webster is now, and I like that bit. It's a nice way to celebrate both the artist and the song. Even the intro, I'm starting to warm to a bit, because despite its, you know, current year argument, and it is for charity, so like I think it's almost okay that they date it, considering how dated like the original is in that like early 2000s bubblegum pop side. Kind of like it, but and like, oh, 2017, like, I'm kind of warm because it pumps you up a bit. It makes you excited to hear the song. And that's what this song was. The original one was a product. This is an event. Okay, so that's good. However, I do think that guy just needed to shut up a little bit. The worst bits is in some of the later chorus where you just hear them, where Nikki Webster's singing, "I've been missing the strawberry," and then you hear just Tim Coburn going, "Strawberry kisses," and it's like, oh, dude, just let the chorus flow. It's a nice chorus. It's got a nice drums, which I'll get to later. So yeah, I'm of two minds about that. But who knows? I might warm to it in time. Another change, of course, Nikki Webster, not 13 anymore. She was 13 when she recorded the original, I believe. And now she's, well, that was in 2000, so that should give you an idea. Wait, what was that? So, 30? Yeah, be about 30 now. This song, the lyrics were very much... Oh, I think my camera's about to die. Okay. So, I'll just pause it now and then, yeah. Okay, camera's plugged in now. But yeah, as I was saying, she's 30 years old now, she's older, and it's a bit weird to hear a grown woman sing some of these words, and I get that it's for a joke, and you know, that's not really any slight against the music. It's just a, but it does tie into that point I made earlier about how the lyrics are a little weird when you're listening to them. There's like it's like boy can't. Oh, sorry. Level that off a bit. Yeah. Oh, so. Yeah, I mean, what are some good words? Like, boy, can't you tell how much I care to see the sunlight in your hair? I mean, like, you know, there's some vapid stuff there that's like, it's for tween girls of the 2000s, and a lot of the soundscape is very much the same as that 2000 aesthetic. But yeah, I don't really mind that too much because Nikki is obviously, you can hear it, she's having a blast recording this. So let's move over to the aesthetics of it. As I said before, it's a lot more bassy, it's a bit more loudness equalized, and I feel like a lot of those atmospheric little elements, like that are reminiscent of like the 2000 original and what was happening in music at that time, especially in bubblegum pop. You know, you get these little like sort of woo. Yeah, I can't really explain it much, but yeah, I feel like a lot of that is drowned out in this version because they just push the bass quite a bit. I haven't tried pushing it through any kind of equalizer yet, but yeah, a lot of that bass just drowns out a lot of it, and especially it drowns out the drums, which were very catchy in the original, I think. And so yeah, that's not the best, but then again, it does make it feel a bit more like an event. But, you know, I am fond of the original. I mean, that was one of the... Strawberry Kisses is actually one of the songs which sold my new pair of headphones for me. Because it was the Marley's Wandering Soldier or something like that. But yeah, those like $80 headphones. Those are the ones that made me want to switch from my Sony XB 400s. Because I put them on and I was noticing all these little extra things that I hadn't heard before with the cheaper headphones. So they made me want to switch. But yeah, some of it's drowned out, which is a pity, but, you know, in the modern climate, when you make a song like this, you've got to make it bassy and powerful, and I understand that, and you're kind of getting the best of both worlds in it. It's not the worst of both worlds, it is the best of both worlds, except when it comes to that rapper. I mean, seriously, that guy's worse than bloody Dan Bull in this. But, to be fair, they did both manage to fix the misheard lyric in the first verse, which is, now I'm a puppet on a string. Now it actually sounds like they're saying, now I'm a puppet on a string, rather than, now I'm a pooping out a string, which is a misheard lyric in that first verse. Speaking of the verses, they've changed rather radically. So now, the first verse is the same, pretty much, chorus. The second verse has been replaced with the rap segment, which is alright. Then you got the third verse, and then I think 2 choruses to the outro. The original had a bridge in there before the outro. Let's see if I can just... Nah, don't worry. The original had a bridge in there before the outro, and that's been completely cut, which is a bit of a shame because that was a rather like sort of atmospheric one. There was a lot going on in that, but then again, current music just doesn't really lead towards that kind of stuff. Whereas back then, you know, having these kind of slow down moments was a bit more common. But a lot of those elements have been still kind of mixed in to the final choruses, like Nicki calling out, "Gonna make you mine." That's still in, but rather than in the bridge, that's now in I think second to last chorus, and there's a lot of that. So yeah, change up there. It makes the structure feel a bit less dynamic, I feel. But then again, this is a bit more of an event song rather than, yeah. I'm using that word a lot. Event. That's what this this remix really is. It's an event, and as an event, I think it serves its purpose. Do I think it's better than the original? No. Do I think it's better than the original's Fresh Kisses mix? Yes. I don't know if the same guy worked on mixing this. Steve McMillan, not the politician, I don't think. But yeah. So. That's pretty much the long and short of my opinions. I think there is problems which will date it, but I think it did a good job of redoing the classic. I would prefer if they came out with another mix which got rid of the rapping altogether and just followed the same structure. But then again, this was for charity, and I did buy it. I almost regretted the purchase the first time I listened to it because of the rap, but. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad that this song that I like is finally in the public conscious again, now for however long. And it's actually on my YouTube bucket list to work this song into an episode of Keith Shizuo. Which I might have succeeded in doing, but you'll find that in the final episode of Keith Shizuo Season 1 coming out this year. So everyone stick around for that. That's going to be coming out around October. But, so yeah, that's the long and short. I'm not going to score it or anything. Yeah, I'm just closing off saying I really like the song, and I really like that it's back. So yeah, with that said, I'll see you. That has been VEDA number 18. Here's to 12 more. See yous.